Hey everyone, hi, welcome back with Roberta and Kris, and we promised you some little clips, so we're going to do some little clips, and we're pretty excited. The whole reason we came together this weekend is we're going to share about the AGE Pill, the fastest, hottest product in the world today, and for a very good reason. And we're going to share our own testimonials and some of the results we've seen from the AGE Pill. So Roberta, you're on.
Yeah. The AGE Pill is awesome.
I know.
You know, Kris introduced me to the AGE Pill in October, the end of September, October. I'm almost 58 years old, so I've been on this AGE Pill for 3.5 months. So enough to notice very, very quickly that it did help suppress my appetite. That's a great thing, especially when you're trying to lose weight. And since then, I have lost 18 pounds. And that's with Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
The holidays.
The holidays. So if I can do that around the holidays,
what can you do the rest of the year?
2019 Wild Momentum is exciting, you know.
Yeah.
So the fact that it suppressed my appetite, I can't promise it suppresses everybody's appetite, but it certainly did with mine, and enough energy that I feel like I'm going to jump out of my skin sometime, but not in a
buzzy way?
In a buzzy way,
yeah.
Or like a thermogenic way or anything like that. Really just awesome energy.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
I take it in the morning and I take it at night. And I think that it is an amazing product that every woman should be on.
Yes.
Every person, because men can benefit from this as well.
Absolutely.
You know?
We have thousands of men on this product, so yes.
And when you find out that aging doesn't have to be painful,
right?
And aging doesn't have to be lack of energy, and aging can be fun.
That's right.
Well, who wouldn't want to age? Because it doesn't mean we have to just look for doom and gloom.
Right.
This is.
And remember, what did you say to me when we first got together? I'll never forget that. You said, I just thought this is the way it was going to be.
Oh,
or
I had written off aging. I was not going there. I asked my kids. They heard it more than once. And it was, I wasn't going there.
Yeah.
And now I'm so hopeful but I have to get a lot of my friends on it too, because I don't want to be alone having fun. I need my friends to have fun with me.
That's right.
Right? Who wants to be old and excited
and nobody do anything.
Everybody in, wheelchairs and just complaining about their aches and pains.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going to be 58 and I don't have an ache or a pain.
That's right.
In my
That's
body.
right. And I remember you telling me right away that the energy from the AGE Pill really, you just immediately, you had fast results with that.
Yeah.
So that's exciting because everybody has different results with the AGE Pill initially, because it helps your own body do its work, which we're not going to go into on this video, but we're just showing our testimonials right now. Yeah. But we know that the AGE Pill works.
Yeah. And just to piggyback that whole suppressing of the appetite thing, that makes dieting easy.
Yeah.
So did I, go on and eat healthy? Yes, I did.
Yes.
But I could, because I wasn't famished and I wasn't always hunting for something to provide, that emptiness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it was easy.
Yeah.
So
would you recommend the AGE Pill, Roberta?
Oh my goodness. I can't recommend the AGE Pill enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it to her as a gift when we got together after not seeing each other for so many years.
What a friend, right?
Because I thought, I knew the AGE Pill might be just what you wanted. And also, I knew what it had done for me, so I wanted to share it with her. And really, I'm so glad I did.
I am too. Thank you. That's what you call a friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So tell me
about my story.
Your story with the AGE Pill.
So my story with the AGE Pill. So the AGE Pill, I started nearly right when it came out. In August of, 2017, I believe it was launched. Maybe the end of July. I started the end of August, so like 3 weeks probably after, or 4 weeks after the product was actually launched. And so I started taking it, and I, like Roberta, I take it in the morning and at night. I did as the formulator suggested initially. I actually doubled it. So no, I didn't double it. I actually did 9 instead of 6. So I did 6 in the morning and 3 at night, or vice versa. But I broke it up that way. Mm-hmm. And I did that for 3 months. And I can tell you right now, so I've been on the AGE Pill, we figured out, what, a year and 5 months? Mm-hmm. A year and 5 months. Let me tell you, my testimony is just phenomenal. And Roberta's going to see this too. You start seeing things you don't expect. So the first thing I saw was like, Roberta, I had a lot of energy. It, again, just gave me a lot of energy that I didn't have before. So I was really excited about that. The other thing that I noticed right off was I was sleeping great. I am not a great sleeper. I had not slept through the night in a long time. Usually up 2 or 3 times in the night, having to go to the bathroom. So that's part of the age thing, right? So I don't have to do that anymore. I could take the H pill at night right before bed and it would just knock me out. Now, we talk about how interesting that is because
in the morning it
does the
energizes
opposite.
us.
That's right. It energizes us. So I was sleeping for the first time in many years through the night. It makes me sleep really well. And so I was pretty excited about that. So those are the first 2 things I initially had.
Now, I still get up and go to the bathroom at night, but I can fall back to sleep.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Because
Right.
if I did that, I was unable to fall back. So it
Right.
took me forever.
Right.
Sometimes 2 hours. It was really, really something. So so that was the first thing that I experienced. Then further on into it, some of the things that I experienced was my nails started to grow. Now I can't type or work with nails, so I keep cutting them. So you won't see long nails right here for me to flash to you, because it drives me crazy to try to do that on my phone or on a computer or whatever. But if I let them go, they just grow.
Yes.
My nails grow.
Yes.
And I noticed that my skin improved some, and that was further on down the line, and just all these little things. It did, I think, help also suppress my appetite, but it just, all these different little things I was noticing as the months went on. Now, here's something that didn't really hit me about month 8, and I remember thinking about this. I kept saying I use readers. Okay, so here's another anti-aging one that I'm all excited about. I use readers, and I kept getting headaches. I never get headaches, like never. And so I kept thinking, what is wrong? Why am I getting headaches? And I thought maybe my eyesight was getting worse. So I actually went to the store to get new readers, thinking I had to increase my readers. Lo and behold, what happened was my eyes were actually getting better, and I needed less strength, not more strength. And that's why I was getting headaches, because I was still using the same reader glasses that I started with from day 1 with the H pill. So that's just excitement, and I know that we can share a lot of testimonials with folks out there of other people that were experiencing the same thing that her and I are. But the actual improvement in eyesight probably started around slow. It's gradual. So around 6-7 months, because by month 8 I was having those headaches, and I kept thinking, what is wrong? So I was wild about that. You can assure you I was wild about that. And so that was another whole thing. So now I'm wearing readers that are instead of 2.75 are 1.75. And recently, here we go again, I've started to experience a little bit of that again. I'm thinking to myself, can't possibly be getting better. So folks, we will find out.
I'll keep you posted.
I'll go back and see if it's improved a little bit more. I'm just thrilled with what it's done so far.
Your hair.
Yes, we're going to talk about my hair next. Yeah. So we talked about my nails and the things that have improved. So it's a year and 5 months. And just in the last, I would say, since September, I started to notice that, well, not actually, one of the things I forgot to tell you was the other thing that I was noticing was I had a lot of gray hair coming in. I actually liked my gray hair. I thought it looked really nice. And my gray was more, it looked blonde. It didn't actually look gray. And so I really liked it. And so I was pretty excited about my gray hair. And then I had initially, within about month 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere in there, I started to see darkening of my hair and my eyebrows. And I was actually disappointed. I wanted to keep my gray hair, but I thought, wow, like what else can happen, right? My hair starting to get darker. And then it never actually progressed any more than that until this past September. And this past September, I started to notice my hair looked really, really my natural color, like I had when I was, a dark blonde. And I mean, it was like I had a strip here that was really the dark blonde, and then all the rest of it started coming, and then my hair started to really grow, so much so that it was driving me crazy because it would pull down and it would go flat, because I have fine hair, and and so when it's too heavy, it just falls flat. And so I was getting it trimmed, and I kept saying to my husband, my hair keeps growing so fast. And the interesting thing is it's the front grew faster than the back. So my bangs that I wanted to keep kind of long would grow so fast that I couldn't even make it to the end of a month for the next cut period, and it was so grown out that I couldn't do anything with it.
And your hairdresser noticed something.
Oh, yes, she did. She kept saying, wow, she goes, should I go in? And she'd say, wow, you have nice hair. And I'm like, Well, thank you. And I knew that it was the Age Pill, but I didn't say anything to her at the time. I just thought I'd leave it because I just wanted to think that I was, trying to woohoo about the Age Pill everywhere I go. And that's what I was thinking, and that's how I feel. And then I kept having that. And so I finally decided just recently, as everybody knows, darn, I got my hair cut in December. I went shorter in the bangs, thinking, okay, I went short enough. Cool, my hair won't grow out so much, and I'll do something. No kidding. I just had it cut again only 3 weeks later. It had grown 3/4 of an inch in 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, we need to really cut it. And as you can see, we really cut it this time because I know what's going to happen. It's just going to grow so fast. It's just going to grow and grow.
That means your hair is healthy.
That's exactly what she said. You have beautiful hair, and it's really healthy. And I know why. Obviously, the Age Pill, I can tell you right now, is definitely why my hair is doing what it's doing as far as the growth of it. So, for anybody out there who's experiencing hair loss or thinning hair, maybe for you, the Age Pill will have the same effect. I know it is for lots of people all over the world, not just me. So, and I'm 1 year and 5 months into it. So now remember, this growth or the speed of growth has been happening since basically how many months ago? It's January. So January, December, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
The real lot of growth in my hair. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. And the color was dark. So I asked her to highlight it because my gray hair wasn't coming in anymore. The two highlighted, so I had to do something because I wanted to brighten it up a little bit. It's winter here, and I needed just what do you call it? A little bit of a brightness.
Yeah.
So that's just some of the things that I can attest to with the Age Pill that I'm super excited about. I think there's probably other things. So many little things happened over the last 1 year and 5 months, but those are the big ones to me that I'm thrilled with. So.
Well, we're glad you took a moment to listen to our stories.
Our Age Pill
We're anxious to
testimonial.
hear your stories.
Yay, yay,
And you can follow us on Facebook and maybe someday soon on YouTube. And we'll be
Yep.
the Sisel Chicks.
That's right. We're going to be the Sisel Chicks. Isn't that cool? So
let us know how you feel about that.
Yeah,
name.
come on an anti-aging journey with us.
Yes, I'd love to have you.
Come go reverse age with us in the future. And if you'd like to place an order for the Age Pill, you can go to ordertheagepill.com and place an order there, or give us a call.
Or message us on
Or,
Facebook.
message us on Facebook. Please do. Thanks so much for sharing with us, and we hope that you enjoyed it.
Happy New Year. We want to share our stories
That's
with
right. 2019. A new year, a new you.
you. Woo!
Woo-hoo.